Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Respect. I had to go live from my phone. I'm trying to get my laptop up and running. It's acting crazy. You know how it go. But you see the name of the title, right? You see the name of the title. It is crazy, and it is. But why do women? Some women don't call women out, and why do some women do not take accountability for their actions? That is the question. Why do women do not? Some women do not take accountability for their action. Why? 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 Respect to Armando Black, DJ Chuck. Respect to both of y'all and anybody that's going to be watching. Why do some women do not take accountability for their action? Why? Why is that? Why is that? Why they don't take accountability for their action? That's what I want to know. Some of these women, these 304s, you know what 304? Take a calculator. If you got a calculator, take a calculator, turn it upside down. You see what 304 stands for, right? And that right there will tell you what they all about. If the first thing that comes out of a woman's mouth is how much money do you make? How tall are you? You already know she just about isn't no good. If she's not holding the conversation, if she keep asking you what you bring to the table, she probably not no isn't no good. Then you ask her the same question, right? You ask her the same question. What do some of these women these days bring to the table? If a friend seeing her doing you wrong, think her friend gonna call her out? I'm talking about some of these women these days. I don't think they gonna call you out. They're not gonna call their friend out. They're gonna go along with them and ask and give them advice. And you know what? And they don't even have a man. They don't even have a man. Now tell me what's up with that. How, respect my sister together, how can another woman who don't have a man that could tell another woman what to do with her man? Do all women? There's some women that will call women out. We talk about some of these women these days that go along with their friend and act like it all good. And they friend all alone behind it. Respect Gemini. They're afraid. See, them type of females that go along with their friend and along what their friend talking about, guess what? Secretly, they friend trying to take their man that they got. Am I lying? Am I lying? Because I look at it this way right here. To be the truth of the matter is, you're right. It ain't no girl code. Why do we have to go through? Why do men have to go through changes when calling a woman out? See, some men might not take accountability, but majority of them do take accountability for their actions. How many women would take accountability for their own actions? Accountability for what they did or what they're going to do, right? So, who to say? Hold on, who I got back here? Oh, together. I got you. Who to say that these some of these women these days they're afraid of accountability. They're afraid of accountability. They want to blame everybody else but themselves. I'm telling you a little story. I was on the way to work. This guy was talking to, I think his girlfriend. I wasn't paying. I wasn't paying attention, but I was paying attention. She met somebody else, and don't care about his feelings, right? And try to project something else on him that another guy had did to him in a previous relationship. But she didn't want to take accountability for her actions. What's wrong with taking accountability? What's wrong with taking accountability? Is accountability is a sickness, a a stream disease that you're gonna catch, or what? Respect my sister together. What you think about that?
Well, if you're talking about a natural woman, then that's just her and her pride. But if you're talking about a 304 and a 405, they ain't gonna take no accountability. That's what they're not gonna do. They're not gonna do
Oh,
that because they trying to smash and grab.
I don't know who they look, and they're the ones we talking about. They think you got to be 6 feet or better and have a six figure. So they want a 6'6" guy, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm gonna be quiet. Never mind. I'm trying to be good today.
Nope. Check this out.
But
Hey,
you were
check
saying
this out.
you were saying that the girl that don't have no man is trying to give her girlfriend advice. Honey, let me tell you something. Girlfriend could be at home talking to her girlfriend, and the homegirl could be riding her man while she on the phone. So
There you go. That's
don't
what I
tell your
said.
girlfriend nothing.
There you go. Isn't that what I
Ride
said?
the white horse.
Look here. Hey, be like Jim. Come on in and riding my pony. You know what he was talking about, don't you?
Hey,
And guess what? Hey, look hey,
like I'm 2 years old.
hey, look here. Look, his girlfriend be telling her boyfriend rock the boat
Oh Lord,
like
here
a
we go.
little here in the middle. It
Okay.
probably mine.
No, she's singing
Uh,
that WAP. WAP.
mhm. Go
That's
ahead,
what that friend saying. I
go ahead
got
and
that
talk.
WAP.
Hey, hey,
What?
go ahead and talk together while I try to get my restart my laptop because I think my phone's still breaking up. But I tell you this
Okay,
right here.
I'm gonna answer
Go
some
ahead.
of these questions. For some reason, I don't know why I want to answer them, but I'm gonna do them a solid and answer some. Let me see. Some women be afraid to break them girl codes. First of all, not all women have a girl code. Me, I will call you out on your mess. I've had plenty of friendships where I've actually watched females dog out dudes, and I stopped being their friend because I didn't want to be a participant. Because it was a good dude, and he was doing a lot, and she was out there like talking about, hey, if he called, tell him I'm with you. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So you might as well miss me. I'm not gonna do that. That's what I'm not gonna do. Because if I do it for you, what's to say that the person karma? What's to say that the person that I get with his homeboy won't do the same thing for him? So I'm not about to play these games. I'm not about to sit up here and I tell these women all the time, you're sitting up here looking for a man that got money. You could have a man with a lot of money. Have you seen Diary of a Bad Black Woman, the movie where this dude had all this money and yet this dude was whopping this girl upside her head, bringing her gifts and stuff? That's not going to help me while you got all this money and you whopping me upside my head. So people priorities are jacked up. That's all I can say is these women priorities are jacked up. Now, if the mama and the mama's mama and so on forth are 304s, then what you expect for the great grand or the daughter to be? They're not going to turn out to be a missionary, especially if it's all up in the household. If Papa was a Rolling Stone, some sons may repeat, sons may not repeat, but girls tend to repeat what their mamas do most of the time, not all the time. So I can't really speak and say, hold on a second, give me one second, give me one second. So I'm sorry about that. You can't really speak for everybody. It's a lot of women out there that do these type of things, but you can't blame every woman. And sometimes, even with women, when women get hurt, they take out their hurt on a good guy. When men get hurt, they hurt a girl, and she may be a good girl. So everybody play games. It ain't just the women and it ain't just the men. Everybody play games. And if you're a woman and you got some issues, your ex-boyfriend or your ex-husband or your ex-fiance treated you unkind, don't go getting into another relationship. Get yourself healed. Find out how to, love yourself before you jump into another relationship, because you're bringing something into somebody's life that they didn't ask for. I didn't ask for you to come and bring your trauma into my life. And that's why we got to start vetting one another, like really sitting down, taking the time and talk. But nowadays, everybody want to, do the Humpty dance real quick, and all that lust and stuff got your mind captivated. You know what I'm saying? And then when all the smoke clears, you found out that you're not really compatible. So that's what happens a lot of times. I think I could tolerate a rich 304 as long as we have an understanding. I'm gonna do my thing too. Well, if that's what you want, then hey, whatever floats your boat. If that's what you want to do, but the risk you run doing that is, if she's a 304, is she using protection? What type of people is she messing with? Is she messing with a dude that don't want to let go? You got to consider all that stuff. It sounds good, like Mondo say, it sounds good, but in real life, you got to think about what comes with that. What comes with that? Even with a man, a lot of men, they sit there, they play games, they cheat, they lie, they sell you a pipe dream, and then the girl, she believes because she cares about. We are emotional. You guys are not as emotional as we are. We're led by emotion. So if you guys say, I really changed, and we see that you're really nice to us, giving us flowers and stuff like that, we think you changed, and then all of a sudden you just dropped the whammy on me, and all of a sudden phone calls is coming through from different females. Come on now. As long as she giving me money, we good. Well, I guess you cheap then. I guess you cheap. You're gonna sell out for some money. When you do your thing, you go ahead with your bad self. But I won't be doing it. That's for dang sure. I don't care how much money you got. You're not gonna be treating me bad. I have more respect for myself, and I love myself. Now, I don't know who these 304s is. They probably scared of this topic. Sell all the way out. Well, okay, have it your way. Have it your way. I'm not about to play with him tonight. Yeah, hold up. Come on up here, because he talking all this sugar honey iced tea. And I bet you Jermaine is for sale. Or if you got to sell yourself, you must not be that good, baby. I don't want nothing for sale. That means you a roundaway chick. I mean, boy. Let me take the chick out. You a roundaway boy. Uh-uh. Maybe hello, you new great show earlier. Yeah, it was, wasn't it, DJ Chuck? It was a real good show. You're a roundaway boy. Selling. Okay. I got some jobs lined up for you. I got some tricks lined up for you, Jermaine. Since you for sale. I got some I got some women lined up for you. and I get a cut. I'm gonna get a cut. Since you for sale, Captain Raw Dog. Okay, you're gonna be Captain Raw Dog, you're gonna be Captain Raw Dog at the clinic. Keep on playing. You keep right on playing. Come on, D-Truth. What's wrong with that ancient computer you got? Come on. I need to hear the rest of the story. How y'all beating up on women over here.
Nah, see, and
Did I hear
you
him?
know, you know when they drill for it.
Hey, Mondo. How you doing?
Hey,
Wait a minute. I'm greeting my brother. You rude. Hello, Armando. How are you doing today? Look, I said I'm greeting my brother. How you doing today, Armando? You don't interrupt me when I'm talking to Armando. What's wrong with you? Shoot. How you doing today, brother? I hope you had a really good day. Some people don't ain't learn no manners. They just come on in and just start talking and just interrupting me while I'm talking to Big Dog. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, D-Truth?
you asked me the question. When I start talking, you said, "Hey, you interrupted me."
So what? Then when I call his name, you be quiet, please. Let me salute.
Just wait till I
you
finish.
Just jealous I ain't salute your ass. That's all.
Don't start, man. Let's see
He jealous. He jealous.
Hey, let me see if I call culture in here too. While Jermaine in here.
You act like I care about culture invasion. You act like I care about Jermaine. Jermaine is for sale. I'm about to line up some tricks for him. I'm about to get paid. We're about to be the Wolfpack business plan. You can show up with Slim Jims, Little Debbie's, lubrication. You can show up with anything as long as you give me my money, give me my coins. After you finish your job, I will give you some because I lined up the jobs. You get your pay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of you real, real good. Make sure you get medical and dental. Make sure you get 3 hots in the cot.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Pimping was easy.
He said he'll show up with Slim Jim, Lil Davis, and Lou.
Yeah, we got a male 304 now. That's why I said he's a male version of a 304.
But I would say
WAD WAD wet a ding. I'm sorry. Did I shock you? Sorry.
But you know,
talk.
I understand when I ask them, can you cook? Can you cook? Can you clean?
Yeah.
Have these women they cannot cook. They can't cook.
Well, then don't.
So what you bring? What are you bringing to the table side coochie?
Okay, let me tell you something. If you dating a female, right? Like if you're dating a female, let's say, look, if the coochie good, you're gonna take that shit.
No, hey, she gonna have to get somewhere.
What Mondo say? That killer coochie. Mondo said that killer coochie. Hey, I ain't gonna do it no hungry stomach. You got that right. You got darn right. But look, check this out. So what I'm saying is, if men and women take their time, like when I was dating my husband, he would come over, we would go out to eat sometime. But then when I was like, hey, why don't I cook? And I started cooking, and he was like, shit, I'd rather eat here than to go out to dinner. So he could tell I could cook, I clean, I did everything. So those are the kind of women that you want to choose. You don't want to choose a girl that got on a front lace wig with the eyelashes looking like they fell out of the arm of a damn bird, and then she got all this makeup on, look like if you turn the light on, you could just peel it back once her skin get warm, and then she got plastic boobers and she got butt fillers and all this stuff she got done to herself. You looking at all that exterior stuff. What about her getting in that kitchen and said, why don't I cook something for you? Let me cook something for you. And let's say you spend the night and she put you on the couch. You get up and you smell some breakfast cooking. You be like, okay, you know what? That's the kind of female I can dig her house clean. You go in the bathroom, you look bathroom clean. Everything ain't no dishes piled up in the sink. Ain't no dirty clothes everywhere. We got to start visiting these houses. Well, the men do. You got to start visiting these females, spending extra time visiting these females at their houses and see how these heifers is living. Because I know a girl right now, she's suited and booted, and I mean she's suited and booted. And man, when I went to her house, I almost fell out the door. I had to climb over clothes. I said, "Never mind, I'll wait for you in the car." That house was towed up, but all the dudes was drooling all over her, and I'm looking like, "Do you ever clean up?" Nah, I just buy new stuff. I don't wash. I'm like, nasty. Clothes trailed everywhere. Wherever she put it down, that's where it stayed. But she was very, very, very pretty. And if that dude that she was messing with would have came to her house, he would have took off running faster than his car. So I say, start visiting these women. If her kitchen stove have towels and grease everywhere, I'm not. Me neither. I keep a clean house. I kept a clean house. You got to start visiting. I'm telling you, start spending time, start dating, invite her over to your house, and then you go over to her house. And then when you see how nasty, if she talking about, oh, I gotta clean up before you come, that means that you got a nasty ass house. You don't have good habits. So that's your first key right there. If you say together, I'm coming to your house. Okay, what time? Okay, cool, no problem. I'm just gonna start dinner. You know that I don't have to stop and turn around and try to cram everything everywhere to clean up because my house stay clean. I ain't got to worry about dishes everywhere because my house stay clean. Yeah, clean couch too. That's what. Or as you said, cooch. Was the couch clean? No, it was stuff everywhere. When I say everywhere, everywhere. It looked like something like they put that house, her apartment, on a jack in the box, and you spun it around, and then bam, wherever it stopped, everything landed. It was a hot mess, like a hot mess. And just because them girls be looking good, y'all got to do y'all investigation, just like the women do. You gotta really do your investigation. If a girl is overly made up, you gotta find out where you're getting all this money from. Start having conversations. Then you won't be running into all these 304s. If you meet one, oh, I wanna you gotta spend $300 on me going out, then guess what? You had that conversation before she get in your car. You had that conversation before you set a date. And you won't be in trouble with no 304s. I'm telling y'all better listen to me. I had to tell my boys that I don't care if it's clean or not. If she's a 10, I'm in. You in at the free clinic too. Because you won't be so sure that kitty cat clean. If her house dirty, that means she ain't washing her tail good. I'm sorry. You gotta have a clean house. I guarantee you one thing. I bet if I ask a question, I'll get a hell to the no. Mondo, if you saw a bad chick, you went to her house and the house was towed the hell up, would you smash? I'm gonna wait for Mondo's answer. DJ Quick, would you smash if you went to the chick house and her house was towed the hell up? I'm gonna wait for your answer. I don't have a thing to push you in the front. I don't know where D Truth went. I'm waiting for Mondo answer if he's still in here. I'm just waiting to see what he gonna say. Y'all gotta tell me something. Y'all gonna smash. Captain Raw Dog is smashing every time. You're a walking disease. You go right on the head, Mr. Penicillin. I'm gonna call you Mr. Penicillin. That's what I'm gonna call you, because you're gonna need plenty. See, look what Mondo said. If her house is dirty, I mean, look, watch this, Jermaine. Mondo, I mean, she bad. She bad to the bone. She is suited and booted. And you go to her house, and her house is towed the hell up. Dirty, dirty, nasty. Is you gonna smash? Look, DJ Chuck said, hell no. If her house not clean, the cooch not clean either. I mean, we smashing. I'm not moving in, dude. You gonna have to. We better get a doctor in this chat because you're gonna need a shot of penicillin, erythromycin. You're gonna need a shot of everything if you smash that thing. Cause like he said, you don't know if that kitty clean. Anybody can throw perfume on top of dirt and smell good. Mondo said it. He ain't touching it. He ain't touching it, not at all. So that's where y'all need to start doing y'all investigations. Have them conversations first. I guarantee you, if we all, women and men too, have a regular sit down conversation and look past the beauty, look past the money, look past the car, and talk to this person. Because I told this story before where I was talking to this dude and I asked him, so how did your family handle disagreements basically? And when this fool got to laughing and chuckling, talking about my mom and dad be scrapping, like, what the hell you mean you're scrapping? Like physical punch, hit, bam, kick, bang, boom. He was like, yeah. I said, oh hell no, that's the last time, the absolute last time I talk to that person. You ain't about to whoop me. Hey everybody.
Salute, 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 salute. D True,
Hello.
you knew
What's up?
together.
What's up?
Salute. I will answer that question up while I'm up here. Hell
Mm.
no. If your house is nasty, 9 times out of 10, your body nasty. Your body nasty, 9 times out of 10, your coochie nasty.
Right.
Hell no. I don't do nasty ass women.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can't do it.
So Mondo, hold on a second, sis. So Mondo, do you agree with me? Do you agree with me when I say now today, and even like when we were younger, one of the things that we should do now is we need to sit down and start talking to people, like courting them, just because that person is pretty or he's handsome or they got a lot of money or they live in a nice house or got a good job. Don't you think that you could find out a lot about a person? Like I said, say we're dating and we're taking our time and I go over your house clean, you cook me something, right? You come to my house is immaculate. I know how to cook my ass off. You can see that everything is in order. That's a better way to vet a woman instead of getting stuck with these 304s. Do you agree or no? What happened? Mother,
I don't know. I don't know. They're
what do you
both
think?
Who
muted.
who
Oh,
is
there you
who
go.
are you
There you
who
go.
are you asking the question to?
Yeah,
I
that's what I
thought
want
your
to know.
name was Mondo. I thought your name was Mondo.
No, I thought she was asking you the question.
My
I
name's
was
not
asking
Mondo.
you the question.
Repeat it again. Repeat it again. I was returning the text. Repeat that question again.
No, I said Mondo.
Mm-hmm.
I
Repeat it
said,
again. I wasn't really. I
I
thought you was.
said, if
Go
you
ahead.
and I were dating
Hmm.
and you said, I'm talking.
I
I
just said.
said, if you
Go
and
ahead.
I were dating and I and I go to your house and you cook for me, right? We're still talking. It's nothing iron, nothing like a done deal. And you're vetting me to see what kind of person I am, okay? So I go to your house, you cook for me, we don't do nothing, we have a good time. The next time we go out, you come to my house. So you're looking around my house and I'm cooking dinner and you see that I'm just very clean, very neat, and we're having really good conversations. We're talking about goals. We're talking about things that we want to do, how we want to expand in various areas of our life. Don't you think that would be a better way to vet a woman instead of getting stuck with a 304 with a big booty and a smile, talking about she want a $300 dinner?
Exactly. Exactly. But the thing about it is, a lot of women nowadays, because of you got so many idiots and perverts out here. Not too many women are gonna invite a man over to their house that soon.
No, no, no.
You
I
know.
said a while. I said a while, not right away. A while. We're going slow, like real slow.
Hmm.
But we're then you cook and then I'll go. But I'm safe because I know, you gotta first of all, I'm gonna look at somebody got a lot to lose. I ain't gonna just go to no loser house.
So we done already at this point in time, we've already went out on several dates to the movies, to the
We've
restaurants, to
gotten to know,
had
yes,
yeah.
everything. We've got to, right,
Okay.
right.
Yeah. I think if it, yeah. I
He
mean,
said,
I'm looking
man,
for a
people gonna
wife.
clean up and put on a show
Now, some people will do
if
that. They'll hire
they know company.
a
First of all, if you a man and you,
no,
mm-mm,
there are some people that will do that. They'll put on a show, they'll hire a cleaning crew to come and clean the house before, and they know, okay, say like if me it's Monday, all right, and me and you done established that we're gonna hang out Saturday. You're coming over and I'm cooking for you, all right. Say if I'm an unclean person, I normally don't keep my house
right,
clean, and I know you coming Saturday, or I'm gonna schedule. I can easily schedule a cleaning service to come clean up the house on Friday or that Saturday morning. And then you come there and be like, "Damn,
mm-hmm.
this house." So you can't
That's
always go
true.
by
But
that.
you can't always
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
on to that though.
exactly.
Yeah, but you can't always go by that. What if you don't? What if you say, "Oh, drop by," and you don't? You know, how sometimes you don't think, and I drop by and I see your house a total freaking mess. You can't always hold on to that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said,
Hmm.
if a woman, you say, "I'm coming over together," and I'm like, "Okay, I got to clean up first." That should be a wait a minute. What you mean you got to clean up first? You don't keep no
Ex-
clean house where people could just. Oh hell no.
exactly. And
Hell no.
that's a good way to catch a person off guard. Like say like around like the fifth or sixth date or whatever, and you let's say if he's dropping you off or whatever. Okay, if we don't went out 5 or 6 times and I'm getting ready to drop you off, I may say something like, "Well, if you mind if I can use the restroom, if you don't mind, can I come
Right,
inside to use your restroom?" So if I come in there and your house
right,
is, I could be just inspecting just to see, okay, if you're a clean person.
right. And the house is immaculate. That's a good
Hmm.
sign. And
That's a
or the
damn
house
good
tore the
sign.
hell up.
Exactly.
And if the house is tore up, you know what you're gonna have in the future.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
Yeah,
nasty
but
Yeah.
person.
yo, check this out. We know some men got they roster, right? You got these 3 or 4 these days. They got different men for different situations. You know what I'm saying? One to give them money, one got the good pole, one for comfort to talk to. And I seen this show. A woman said her best friend, which is a male, right? They've been best friends for I don't know what how long.
Okay.
She said she was she will get rid of her man before she get rid of that best friend, be a best friend.
Say what?
So she'll get rid of that man before she get rid of that male best friend.
Were they smashing?
Maybe I don't know, but that what she said. I'm thinking to myself, you will get rid of a good man that doing everything that possibly can for a guy that you're friends with who got you in a friend zone, which you got in the friend zone, hoping he will become your man.
Okay. It depends on the scenario. Now, if you and this person been friends since like grade school, a situation where y'all grew up in the same neighborhood. If you and her grew up in the same neighborhood and y'all been knowing each other all your lives and y'all been friends, went to high school together, y'all were friends, went to college together, and you so happen to move to the ATL together and y'all remain best friends. Okay, and then you meet another and then you meet another female that you only been knowing for like a couple of months. I mean, come on, bro. the girl that you best friends with is going to carry more weight.
But you forgot some though. But you forgot some.
Yep.
If
Through thick and thin. You
That
gonna
one saying
dump that person?
that one saying you got to get the full scenario. I mean, how long has they
she
been
didn't say.
friends, and how long she been dating that person that she been dating?
But thing is, if you love that person and he asks you, "Hey, I don't feel comfortable with you being around him that much," you see what I'm saying? And
But how long? What I'm asking you is how
That's a
long
problem.
have they been dating?
That's a problem.
No, that doesn't matter. It's a problem. It's a
If you
problem.
only been dating, hold up. If you only been
It
dating
do
somebody
matter.
a couple of weeks, if you only been dating somebody for a couple of weeks, say like if me and together, we like best friends, and we've been friends for like 20 and 30 years. You know what I'm saying? We done been there for each other through her breakups, my breakups. I've been there through, like, if she lost a family member, she was there for me when I lost a family member, or whatever. That carries a lot of weight versus somebody I
Yeah,
just met. Somebody
but
that
it
I
carries a lot
just
of weight.
met.
Right.
Somebody I just met that I've been dating for a couple of weeks is not going to trump a person, that I've been friends with for over 30 years. That's just,
I understand that scenario,
yeah.
but this scenario, it ain't just a couple of weeks. You see what I'm saying? It's not
That's
just
what
a
I'm
couple
saying.
of weeks.
That's what I'm saying. You got to get the full scenario, brother. How long have they been dating?
Oh, she didn't specify. But at the same time, if she loved that man like she said she do,
We
or
can't
and in
determine
love
that
with him,
without
Bullshit.
a timeline,
but,
brother. Because some
wait, look,
people say they in love and it don't be love, it be lust. You ain't
but
falling
listen
in
to what I'm
love
saying.
with
Let me
nobody
finish.
in no couple of weeks. That's lust. That's not love.
Look,
And I'm
but
quite
way
sure
she
both of
said
these
it and how
Hey,
ladies
she
D2,
said
can
it,
I say
would
something
agree
real
with me.
quick?
Go ahead.
the way she said it and how she
Can I say
said
something
it.
real quick before you finish?
No,
D2,
I'm
can I
finna
say
leave my
something
train
before
of
you
thought.
finish?
I'm finna leave out now.
Salute, Jenny. Salute to you.
Okay, go
And
ahead. Go ahead.
static. The way she
Status
said
How
it,
you gonna lose
wonders.
your
it
train of
wouldn't
thought?
look. When she said, hey, when she said it and how she said it, she convicted. It wouldn't matter how long they was together. She wasn't gonna give up that best friend. Especially they spend that best friend and her spend a whole lot of time together. You see what I'm saying? And they spend a whole lot of time
Right,
together.
right.
Go ahead.
But think about it like this. Say me and Mondo dating, and you my best friend in the whole world, and we've been friends like thicker than thieves for like 10 years. And Mondo coming in, and maybe me and him like 2 years, and his 2 years or 3 years don't measure to our 10 years. Every year he gained, you gain a year. So you're like, it's something about you. He started saying, well, together, I don't want you hanging with D-Truth. I'm going to keep D-Truth because, dude, what the hell is so important for you to get D-Truth away from me? What is it?
Exactly.
What's your motive to get D-Truth away from me so that
Exactly.
he can't see your bullshit?
Exactly.
See, but the thing, what y'all fail to realize is, if you're in love with a person, and if the guy that she's with
I don't give
sees
a
something,
damn.
look, if he see, look, and we talking about 3 or 4s now. We talking about these women these days. We ain't talking about the old days where when a man and woman can be friends.
3 or 4 got
But
best friends too.
the
Hell,
thing, what I'm trying to say, let me slide in here for a minute, D Truth. What I'm trying to say is, whatever story that you got there from, it's hard for us to actually give an assessment on that story, bro, because you don't have a timeline. We don't have a timeline. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, I'm quite sure you would agree with me. All right. You ain't falling in love with nobody in no couple of weeks. You are not. It's lust. It's not love. Some people will swear it. Love at first sight. After a couple of weeks, I love him, or I love her. No, you in lust. That ain't love. That is not love. That's lust.
But way she was talking, they've been going for a while. And the guy seen something in her best friend that he didn't like. See what I'm saying? And you know how some of the male best friend calls, we want to call them, right? And you know how some of them, they just wait for their turn. And the girl don't put them in that friend zone so long. Guess what?
Two
If
people of the different sex can be friends.
I know that.
Remember I tell you about my friend and Opal, like me and her, we've been tight, we've been friends since what, 1990. You know what I'm saying? We've been friends for over 30 years. We've never went there, never did anything. Now, when we first met, we was attracted to each other, but we never took it there. We never went there. We kept it for friendship. We kept it in the friend zone. And
But
through that time, she's went through 2 divorces. She's lost family members. I've lost family members. You know what I'm saying? She done been through there through my mess. I done been through her mess. But we never took it there. We never went there.
But we know there's some people that do take it down. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to convey. I'm not gonna sit up here make it look like male best friend, girl best friend. That all of them is on the up and up. You see what I'm saying? I'm not finna play that. I ain't finna sit up here and make it look like that. But if a person is in love with somebody and they see something in that other person, I don't care their best friend or not, and they see something they don't like, if you're in love with that person and you want to marry that person, sooner or later, guess what? You're gonna have to do something you don't want to do.
In order for me to actually to give a honest answer on that, I have to have the timeline. You know what I'm saying? If it's a situation where she been dating a guy for like 3 years at least, I could understand it. Okay, but if she's only been dating a guy for a couple of weeks, no, that ain't love. That's lust. She just done ran into a dude and then gave her some good pipe and made her toes curl and had got her squirting all over the bed and everything. And she done
There
lost
you
her
go.
mind a little bit. That's
There you
all it
go.
is. Oh, you got
There you
Armando
go.
up here tonight.
Hey.
You know how I get down now. Come on.
Hey, Mondo, Jermaine said, give him her number and he'll take it back there, bro.
Nah, bro, she married. She got married.
You talking about
She
your
remarried
friend?
3 years ago. Yeah, my friend. She remarried 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. See, and D-Truth, you know this for yourself, bro. Come on, man.
Don't come here with that mess static.
D-Truth. You know for yourself, there are men and women, bro. They can easily get whipped by some good pole or some killer coochie. They'll lose their mind. We have a mutual, we know of someone a mutual person that thought he was in love and got whipped and lost his mind over some killer coochie recently. We ain't gonna call no names, but that fool thought he was in love. Come to find out, that wasn't love, that was lust. So that's all I'm saying, bro. A lot of people, they don't understand the difference between love and lust. They just lose their mind when they get a good nut. That's all that is.
Where's your new at? She awfully quiet.
Yeah, but you're right about that.
Taking notes.
Laughing at y'all. That's what.
But this is a question I got.
She's scared to talk.
Hey, this is a question.
I'm laughing at y'all crazy butts. That's what I'm doing. I'm laughing at y'all.
But this is the thing. It's just like.
Hold on. But you knew I would like to hear your opinion on it. All right, now. everything
What?
I said as far as like how D-Truth was putting it. Okay, wouldn't we need a timeline to actually give a a, a real opinion on the situation? Wouldn't we need, should the timeline matter, or do you believe that someone can fall in love with another person that fast, that soon?
Okay, so you can. I believe in love at first sight, but you do have to give it a trial period. Regardless of how you're feeling, you still have to give it that trial period. 100%, you do. So, yeah. Because when I met my husband, I already knew he was going to be my husband. So, yeah, definitely. I believe in love at first sight, but it does take a trial period to really know that that's what it is on both sides, not just one side, but both sides.
Okay, love at first sight. You can have love for that person, but I'm talking about when you actually are in love. When you in love, this is when I realized
It
that I
takes
was,
time to do that. It
yeah,
takes
it
time to
takes,
get there.
yeah, yeah. This is when
It
I
takes time.
realized I was in love. I can honestly say it was two people in my life that I honestly, truly was in love with. My son's mother first, and the woman I'm with now. If I'm waking up in the morning thinking about you, and I'm
Yep.
thinking about you throughout the day, and I
Yep.
go to bed at night thinking about you,
Yep.
and it get to the point where I can't go a day without hearing your voice. Oh, I'm in love with you.
Right.
Bottom line,
Yep.
I'm in love.
Yes. Yes. True. That is absolutely true. That's how you could tell. And they're on your
Okay,
mind more
Lulu,
than.
I have another question for you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, you have this male best friend. You've been knowing him since grade school, and you
Okay.
met your husband. And your husband, I'm gonna say it differently. Your husband feels intimidated, and he wants you to get rid of your best friend. Would you get rid of your best friend, or what would you do?
Um. Hmm. Well, I've never been in that position, but if I was in that position, if it's something that's gonna um, keep the, if our relationship is, there's nothing wrong with our relationship, and I don't want anything to cause any friction in my relationship. If that problem is gonna get solved by me getting rid of that person, hey, I got to get rid of that person. I'm sorry, my husband's gonna be the 100%. Just saying. That's how I feel.
Together, you didn't ask it correctly. You didn't ask. That's what I'm saying. We need a timeline. Without a
No, I'm saying
timeline,
like, no, I'm saying she met her. She been knowing her best friend since grade school. That's what I said. And
but
then
how long she
she
been dating
met
the
she
other
meets
guy?
no her best the husband. Let's say she's in her 20s when she meets her husband, and she's been having this best friend since grade school. And
Uh
there is
huh.
no reason her friend has done nothing to disrespect the person, respects your relationship, and for some reason your husband feels intimidated. You're
See,
telling me you're going to get rid of your best
you
friend?
you asking it wrong because when you keep referencing husband, ain't no woman choosing no friend over their husband because even it says that in the Bible, your wife and your husband always
Okay,
come
your
first.
boyfriend.
Okay, your boyfriend. And how long has
Your
she been dating a
boyfriend.
boyfriend? That's when
three
it
years,
comes
and
down
she
to
been knowing her friend.
oh 3 years. That's different. No, three. She been dating a
Three
boyfriend for
years,
3 years, and she's been knowing
and
her friends since
she's been
childhood.
knowing her best friend since she was like since kindergarten, and she's 20 years old.
Okay, now that's when it gets tough because if you've been dating somebody for 3 years, uh, if that dude is treating you right, and he done by that time he should put a ring on your finger. So if he treating you right, he done put a ring on your finger, and y'all have plans to. That's someone you're gonna spend the rest of your life with, then I guess you gonna choose the person you date. But
Okay.
your friend,
I
if
get
your
you my
friend
best
is a
friend.
real friend, if your friend is a real friend, that person, he or she will understand that, hey, this is someone that I'm in love with, and this is someone that I'm planning to spend the rest of
Mm,
my life with.
mm,
They should understand that.
mm. If the shit
Okay.
goes sour,
No, yeah, here we go. Here we
mm-mm,
go. Here's
Three
what I was
years.
talking
I
about.
mean, that
ain't
that
happening.
carries a lot of weight.
Ain't
Hey,
happening.
hey, hey. Here's what I was talking about. Listen to this.
For 13 years. I consider him a brother. I'm not going to end the friendship for you. That's how I feel. So it's important that they meet each other. They, establish some type of friendship, but I'm not. So what if you meet this dude? You meet this dude that you talking about, and he meets your friend. Y'all go out, y'all do y'all little thing, whatever, and he come back to you and what you do? I mean, I'm gonna give him the option. If this is a deal breaker, then let me know. And if it's a deal breaker, you gonna leave? Because that's my brother. Like, I know I see y'all. But your brother will put that thing on you. No. That's what he's thinking. No, because there have been opportunities for him to do it, and it has not gone.
Look, man, I just don't understand. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You see how she hesitated with them with the answer to come back, and he was coming back with. You see how she hesitated?
Okay, now okay, now in that situation right there, what she said, she did say something at the end that would be alarming to me if I was the boyfriend. If I was her boyfriend, hearing that at the end would be kind of a red flag. If he wanted to hit it, he had opportunity to hit it. So that means that right there telling me, if a female say, well, let's just say if together men together dating and together tell me, well, um, if my friend wanted to hit it, hell, he had plenty of opportunities to hit it, but we never went there. That right there tells me that you were sort of attracted to him, and there
Yep.
were times that it crossed your mind to smash this man. It ain't a situation where like you look at him as a brother and the thought never crossed your mind. No, the thought has crossed your mind. And you basically telling me if he wanted to hit,
He
he
can.
could have hit. He
Yeah.
probably just didn't want to hit and didn't look at you that way and just looked at you as a friend.
And just think about this. When
Okay, Armando. Sorry, go ahead, DJ.
it's like this. Just think about it. A woman like that, and you having intercourse with him, right? She's not thinking about you. She's not even thinking about you. She's thinking about her best friend.
I ain't
You don't
saying
even
all, but
know
you
that.
taking it all out in left field. Now ain't
That's what
nobody
I'm
No,
saying
no,
that.
saying.
but I'm
You
saying,
taking
hey,
it
Mondo,
all.
let's put it like
You
this.
got to stop looking at the worst in women, man. For real, you
Yeah,
got
he moving the
you can't be
goalposts.
that way. You're looking at the
no,
worst
hey,
in women.
I ain't look. I'm not looking at the worst of
We don't
all
we
women.
don't we don't know that, bro. All I'm saying
Yes, you
is
do.
from
No,
what
I don't.
from what she
It's
said
your
at the
phone.
end. Well, hold up. From what she's saying at the end at the end of that exchange is that at one point in time she was attracted to the brother, and if he wanted something more than friendship, he would have been down for it at the time. But we don't know about the current. We don't know about the current. But if I was the boyfriend, then that would right there would be a red flag for me. Because it'd be like, okay, well, at one point in time, you was attracted to him. At one point in time, it did cross your mind to smash because you said out of your own mouth, if he wanted to, the opportunity would have been there. You probably would have been down for it.
Yeah, a lot of opportunity. That means she spent a whole lot of time with
But
her
you know
best friend,
what?
which is
With
her.
13
I
She
don't.
years, I
called her
mean, of
brother.
course, what you think? 13 years, man. They probably done had sleepovers. They probably had sleepovers, probably got drunk together and fell asleep in there. I've done that. You know, girls that I was cool with, we hung
Mondo.
out at the bar, got drunk, and fell asleep in the bed together. We didn't touch, we didn't do nothing. Go ahead, together.
Monda, I kind of get what she's saying. I kind of get what she's saying, and it's not the way you're taking it, because I've used speech like that before, but I didn't mean it the way that it came out. What I was telling the person, if it was gonna happen, it would have happened. You know, if he wanted to do that, he had plenty of opportunity to approach me in that manner and make his request made known. But because neither one of us was on that page, it never happened. That's the way I'm taking it from her, because it's a way that women say stuff that we get it, that men will take it and say, oh, so what you saying, it's not necessarily like that, the way you took it. Not in my eye. I'm not saying for everyone, but in my eye, it's like, if I was going to do it, I would have done it. But apparently there wasn't something, he didn't have what I wanted. He wasn't what I wanted. He wasn't the one that I wanted to be with. So that's the way I'm taking it. If it was going to be that way, it would have happened, but it was not that way on either part.
Yeah, but saying you're not gonna get rid of your male best friend that's like a brother, and you meet the one guy that you were supposed to be with, and y'all wind up get married, and that male best friend still hanging around, and your partner don't like it.
But what did she say?
But you know
What
what
did
though,
she say?
you know what though, together, honestly.
She said, no matter what, she's not getting rid of her male best friend.
No, she said something before that. She said, I will have them meet each other and try to figure things out. She didn't say.
But what I'm saying is, after listening to it, before listening to that, I was kind of like siding with you together. But after listening to that, it sounds like the girl has some attraction to her male friend. And I'm reading it, the way I'm reading it is that this dude probably, the friend probably has a girlfriend himself. He probably dating somebody that he actually is in love with, and he look at this chick as just a friend. But this chick right here, it seems like she's harboring some type of extra feelings.
She called him her brother.
Man, you know how many females done call me they play brother and still want to smash? Come on now.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay,
hey, it's just like some female call a guy, oh, that's just my
cousin,
GAY friend.
uncle.
You see what I'm saying?
Yo, what? My what?
So, hey, the GAY friend. And
Oh,
knowing that
Lord.
man ain't, hey, you know that man ain't no more that way than an apple is to orange.
I wouldn't dare tell nobody that lie.
Yeah, because eventually the truth gonna come out, and then it's really gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
But they do though. But there's some that do.
It's some that do, and they get caught.
Yeah.
A lie like that is going to surface. The truth is eventually gonna surface. But together, now you know darn well you wouldn't want your husband being close to no female like that. Now I don't know too many women. I don't know too many women that will want that would be cool with.
Y'all talk about women not being good.
No, I'm saying I ain't saying all. I said not too many women are gonna want to share the spotlight or want to share their husband's time with another woman. That's all I'm saying.
Now, if she knows how to like conduct herself like a friend and not try to be up in my business, I don't have no problem with it. But if I have a male friend that's crossing boundaries, I'll have to put him in his place. Like, look, you need to stay in your place. And if he can't stay in this place, then I would end that friendship, because I'm not going to have you thinking that you running stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that goes with it. I don't worry about it. If my man is friends with a woman and he's spending more time with her than he is with me, and that's the way he feels, then I wasn't yours in the first place. That's just how I feel about it.
Yeah. And let's see what I was about to say. There was something I was about to say. Damn, I forgot my train of thought just then. But that's a slippery slope right there. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want your spouse to lose the best friend, but at the same time, who do you respect more? Your partner that you with or your best friend? Because sometimes you know how some people are with their best friend. Their best friend know what's going on in your relationship. That's
Yeah,
another
that's
problem.
true.
That's another problem. She go tell her best
It
friend,
depends.
"Oh,
It depends. It depends what kind of best friend you get. If your
yeah,
best friend is married and you married, that's a safe place. Now, if you run around here telling the single best friend all your business, that's the unsafe place.
hey, especially if it's a male best friend that you probably got a thing for, and you telling all the stuff that your partner and your spouse, whoever is not doing." Oh, he was like, "Oh, okay." You give him the playbook how to get you, and how to you see what I'm saying? And he might just want to smash. That's all. But hey, that just that's just our opinion. So y'all feel for don't take it the wrong way.
Understood. Understood.
Don't
I mean, how can
take
you
it the
take
wrong
something
way.
the wrong way if it's understood?
Yeah.
I'm just saying after listening to it and actually hearing that girl in that exchange with whoever is interviewing her, it sounds like the girl has some kind of attraction to that male friend. And when she said it, if she wouldn't have said that last sentence, well, if he really wanted to, that could have happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you would have been a willing participant. Now, if he your brother, you'd have been like, oh, nah, I don't look at him like that. That would have been your
Right.
answer. That would have
Yeah.
been your
like
answer right there.
like I just said, ugh.
That
Wake
should have
up,
been
you knew.
hey,
Wake up,
yeah.
you knew. Get in the
Yeah, that should have
conversation.
been her first. That should have been her first answer right there, and it would have killed the whole conversation,
I'm
wouldn't it?
up. I'm awake.
Okay, we want your opinion on this. The last part of the last part of that interview. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like that was a red to me as a man? That would be a red flag when she said, "Okay, it could have happened if he wanted it to happen. It could have happened." Basically, the way she put it.
Yeah, that sounded like she's down for it if he wanted it to happen. That's what it sounded like to me. She's down for it. Red flag. I agree. That's what happened. That's what I think it sounded like. She was saying she would be down for it.
In the past.
Okay.
Yeah, in the past, but she still said it. I mean, it sounded like she was down for it because she said if he wanted it, she'd have given it to him, regardless if it was the
Mhm.
past or the future. It still means that she has something going.
Yeah, thank
She
you.
likes the dude.
That's
She had a
exactly
thing
what I
for him.
heard. Yep, that's exactly exactly what I heard.
That
The
ain't
way
what
I
I
would have took
heard.
it.
She got a thing for him. That's what that sounded like to me.
Cause
In
see,
the
the
past,
reason
in
why,
the future, it don't matter. It's still the same.
yeah, when she can't see together, when she came with that last part, that kind of negated everything else that she said before. If she would have just cut herself off before she said the last part, then I'd have been right on with you. But the fact she threw that last part in, the answer,
I
the
still
correct
disagree.
answer, okay, now, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, let's just say if you knew would ask you that same question about me, you would have been like, ooh, I don't look at Armando like that. That's my brother. That's
I've
the
been like,
answer
yeah,
you would have given, and that would have
that's
been the correct
nasty.
answer. Yeah, that's what she should have said.
And, and
Knowing
think
my
about this right
sarcasm
here.
trying to be funny,
Yeah,
I might have said something just to get a rise out of it.
but yeah. But think about this right
She
here.
ain't- you ain't
Think
lying.
about this.
You ain't lying.
Think about this right here. Her man says this right here. But she go to her male best friend that she been friends with for a long time, and she tell him what he said. Her male best friend said, "Gonna say this right here." Who you think she gonna listen to?
I don't know the full story. You're not trapping me up in that.
Who she gonna listen to?
Oh, together.
Hey, Shay Tubes. I want to know who she gonna listen to. You know who she gonna listen to?
Hello.
She probably
Hey,
listen
Shay,
to
how's it going?
she probably listen to that male best friend first.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something that I'm gonna tell you something that I know about what women when it comes to women. Women, whether it's a male or a female, women gonna listen to their friends. Y'all gonna listen to the
No,
friend.
no.
Y'all may not take their
Mm,
advice all the time, but you gonna listen to them. Y'all gonna listen to, because one thing about females, y'all have a habit of telling each other all your business.
I ain't saying a word. Together.
Okay, yeah, you know I'm telling the truth.
Together.
What? What?
You and I are tight. There's things we do not tell each other, correct or not?
Real talk.
Thank you.
I said, why you got to make everything about you? I said, most women, and you know what I'm talking about, you done been to hair salons and nail salons where females be up in there telling strangers
All they
about
business.
their bedroom business and about oh, this dude, oh, he doing this for me. He taking me out here. And I mean, come on now. You know what I'm talking about.
And
I
that's the
used
thing
to
about it.
look when I used to go to the nail salon and them Chinese people ask me about my business. I used to make up all kinds of shit. And when they say, "Oh, whatever happened?" I be like, "To what?" They said the thing that I said, "Damn, what did I lie about this time?" I'm gonna tell them fools my damn business. Are you crazy? I told them it could be a movie scene and I made it up.
And
Don't
think
tell
about
them
this
damn
though.
people my business.
There's some friends tell their girlfriend how their man is in bed, how big their man thing is.
Oh hell no, hell no.
I will not sit there and listen to that crap.
But I
I'd
said
hang up. Go on
some
hear
of
that
them,
crap.
some of them do.
Some,
And
yes,
get
some.
what that friend, and get what that female friend do.
That-
Try to flirt
Go test it out.
with her man.
Yep.
Yep,
And I've
yep.
never understood why women, I've never understood, even when I was in high school, man, girls, I mean, they get some, man, they get a good pounding. The first thing they do, they go home, get on the phone, telling their girlfriend word for word, what position, how many times, how many rounds. What you think that by the time y'all get off the phone, what you think that girlfriend gonna do when she go to bed that night? She gonna be thinking about it. It's gonna be on her mind. And the next time she see your dude without you, she gonna try him.
Nope.
Guess what? Guess what that is? That's a tool, first of all, and that's not a friend.
Not me.
Period.
That, you know what
Oh,
else that is? That's a female that ran her mouth too much telling her bedroom business.
That's a hoe who ain't gonna get none.
you
Now
know
what?
what? I had females tell me
But if
their
it does
business, and I
happen, that
said,
the
"Oh
female
well."
that ran her mouth put herself in that situation. You do not tell. I don't agree with that. Telling your bedroom,
But still,
broadcasting your bedroom
I would
business to
never
your friend.
That friend would be
look. I
to
have.
the left. Period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have
But
friends that told me their business, and I was like, well, "What you telling me for? It ain't my dude."
why do women do that though? Why I go
Just trying
back
to make each other
bragging?
jealous. To make each other jealous. Women are very competitive.
I'm
So,
glad I'm not like that.
like, if, huh?
I said I'm glad
Stop.
I'm not like that.
You
Yeah,
stop
women are
capping.
competitive. Like, for
No,
instance,
I'm very
like if,
private. I'm very, very private. I do not ever.
I believe you. I really do. Now this is
Yeah.
one time I believe you ain't capping. For real.
I'm very private. Very private.
But
mm-hmm.
It's like this right here. This is the other question I got right here.
Y'all
Wow,
didn't even let me finish saying what I was saying.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
Shay, exactly. Look what Shay said. Answer that.
Yep, they sure do. Tell her how they had them screaming and hollering, had their legs in the
No,
air,
not
had them bent over.
not the main, not the
Yes, they do. Yes,
not
they
the
do.
wife. I ain't never
That's
look.
BS.
I've been going to barbershops all my life. Dudes,
That don't mean they gonna tell it at the barber shop.
Some chick that you don't give a damn about, some chick that you just smashing. Hell yeah, you will tell that war story. But a female
Yeah,
that
then
you
tell
date,
her.
hold up now, your baby mama or your wife, hell no, you ain't finna. You ain't talking about that. Hell no, I ain't never known no dude to talk about
Ah,
Men
bedroom
talk
business
too.
with a baby mama or
Men talk
somebody
too.
he's serious with.
I used to hear men talk, so I don't want to hear that lie. Men
Well,
talk
like
too.
I said,
Don't
well,
act like y'all gossip more than
I ain't never. I'm talking about I ain't never all the years I've been on this. I ain't never known no dude to sit there and put his bedroom business out with a female that he care about, or a female that his baby
you ain't
mama
met
or
some
he
of them.
dating or he married to. Hell no.
I
Now
heard, I heard,
a chick that he don't give a damn about that he smash. Hell yeah, he'll talk about that.
look, I ain't never heard it either. But this the question, right?
Can I finish what I was saying? Good God, zero.
I told you go ahead.
But Mr. Armando started talking about something else. I was saying to you, some women, not all women, some women, a lot of women are in competition, like, especially if they know you ain't got no man, they're very insensitive. They know that you broke up with a dude and you out there dating. They want to tell you, girl, oh, guess what he did? Girl, he made me a steak dinner and they had mushrooms and he made me a little bit of shrimp with some butter and this, and the third. And girl, we had some wine, and I'm telling you, girl, he was doing it. And that friend, she being insensitive because she got a man. So it goes both ways, and she telling all this stuff to you, knowing that you sitting there by yourself, hurt, may have been dogged out. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always that friend. All right, see you later. It's not going to always be that friend is going to go test your man. A lot of these heifers do that shit to hurt the person, thinking they funny. You know what I'm saying? And then when they ass get hurt, then you turn around as the other person and you don't want to say nothing. They get mad. Why you ain't telling me? I share my business with you. You know, it's so much into that you guys just don't know. It's not always about. Hold on, I'm sorry.
But
It's
this the
not
question I got.
always about the female trying to smash your dude. It's that heifer trying to hurt you and be in competition because you ain't got no man.
This the question I got right here. I been together, and you knew we talked about this earlier, right? Why do some women do not take accountability for a relationship breaking up? It always is the man's fault, but don't
Because
tell
they
what
don't
they
want to
done
be
do.
accountable. They don't want to be accountable. They don't want to own it. They not mature. If I did something and I sat back and I thought about it, it could be pride too.
And I talk to
If the man cheat in a relationship, he a dog. He ain't shit. But if the woman cheat, what's the first thing she gonna holler? Oh, it's your fault. You didn't spend time with me. You didn't do this. You wasn't doing that. You wasn't doing this. You wasn't doing
I
that. So
disagree
I
with
had
all
to
that.
find. So I had to go find that. That usually is the answer. So I had to go
No, no, no,
find
no. I'm
comfort in
saying I
another man.
agree with you, Mondo. I
Oh,
disagree with
oh,
that behavior. I disagree
yeah.
with that because, first of all, just because somebody ain't spending time, he out there busting his ass making money for the household. And because you in the mood, bitch, go get a toy. Get a toy. Don't go hurting somebody that care about you. Somebody's out there working and trying to take care of your funky tail. See, I'm telling you now, I cut so many people off for that kind of stuff. I disagree with women doing that. I don't care. Don't do that if you got a good man. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. And that goes for the
But
men too.
D-True said he'll still break up with you or divorce you if you use a toy.
I wouldn't give a damn. Bye, nigga, bye.
You'll break up you'll still break up with him, D-True, if the woman used the toy.
But
If she cheat on
I'm
you
gonna
with
say
a
this
toy.
right. I'm saying this right. I'm saying this right here. I'm gonna say this right here. I heard a
Bye.
man say. I heard a man say he would break up with a woman for less than that.
Well, you right there with him.
Cause
D Truth will break up with you if you sneeze.
but know what I say though. Cause some people, men or women, it don't matter. But some women bring a past relationship into another relationship when a man is treating her like like she's supposed to be treated and try to lead. But guess what? She don't want to follow because she's still in them. She for the streets.
Okay, then you supposed to vet the person that you with. You know that she was in the streets when you met her. Do your homework.
Yeah, that
Take your
goes.
time
Thank
and
you.
find out what kind of woman and find out what
Thank you.
kind of dude he is. You got to do your homework. You can't get mad if you met a hooker on the bus. You ain't you a woman at a strip club. Would you think she gonna stop stripping? No, you
If
got
you
to do
meet
your homework.
exactly. See, this is where a lot of dudes make a mistake at. Okay, they meet a female that they feel is easy and that they know is a thought, okay, thinking that she gonna change, and they try to take that thought and turn her into a housewife. And then when she disappoint and show her true colors and everything, they want to say that, oh, yeah, she old, she ain't, no, nigga, you just dumb because you ignored the red flags. You gotta vet these women. You got to vet them. If she doing all of that, bro, then she ain't the right one. Get you a couple of smashes and then move on. Move on. She's
If
not
I was
wifey
a dude,
material.
I wouldn't
She ain't
even
wifey
smash
material.
him. I wouldn't even smash if I was a dude. I'd just leave that person alone, because what if you smash that person and she think that y'all in a relationship and won't leave you alone? You don't create a whole nother problem. Leave that heifer alone. Just keep it moving, keep it pushing.
Yeah,
See,
you got
that's
a
the
point.
problem with y'all men. I'm gonna get a smash in, and then I'm gonna go on and move about. You gonna smash, and that heifer gonna be obsessed with you, trying to do all kinds of stuff. You hurt me, and then you're gonna be trying to tell me, no, I didn't. You're gonna be busting your windows out. That smash ain't worth it.
Yeah, you're right. I can't argue with you on that. You're
I
absolutely
can
right.
get it. But you know what problem with some men? They lead with the money. And like I said, anybody can go out with a girl, go out with a man, and that man and woman can make you see who you want to see. You see what I'm saying? They can be doing
That's
all
why
the
you
right things.
spend more time. You spend more time than a week or two or three or four.
You
You
gotta
spend time,
you gotta
I know that.
vet.
because eventually that true person gonna slip up and come out.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I seen it. I seen the show. Right, it happened in Atlanta. Right, and this woman, she her family brought her down here to get away from her ex boyfriend because he was doing all kind of things to her, being abusive to her. And although she was in the streets, whatever, and they caught him, she wound up unalive. Right, the police went to the girlfriend's house where he stayed at. He wasn't there, and his fiance was thinking, "Oh, he can't do that. I can't believe." Oh, she still had faith in that he didn't unalive that woman because he ain't had no criminal record, whatever, whatever. But soon he got to the police station, they caught him. He confessed, and guess what else he did? He called his fiance and confessed to her that he did do it because he wanted something from that woman. And I only had with $8, and she wouldn't give it back to him.
You see what I'm saying? It's strange. She didn't vet that man enough. She just know, oh, he doing this, he paying the bills, he doing this, and he going to work, all that kind of stuff. You don't know what nobody capable of. Know what I'm saying? What if he really got mad at her? What would have happened to her? But yeah. Oh, they like you said, they gonna play. They only can play that role for so long, for the real them come out. Men or women. But
That's why you got to vet them.
yeah,
Yep.
Certain ways you got to vet them. You got to vet them.
yeah. And what do y'all think about some of these women that run around here in an outfit, knowing they should be outside their outfit? I've seen a whole lot of boy, and I've seen some men in some hilarious outfit too. And you already know I don't like them pants sag. You already know that.
So what
But
about the women outfits?
some of them, you ought to be
What
seeing
time?
them.
What time of year is it? Is it summertime, spring? I mean, what time of the year?
Winter.
Yeah,
Some of them,
let's
I know what he's
let's
talking
say,
about. Some of them ain't got no business wearing what they're wearing. That's what it is.
hey,
Like,
it doesn't matter what time.
yeah.
Look, they would some of these women, some of these 3 or 4 wear what they wear during the winter time.
Those are people that's looking for attention, that have low self-esteem, that
Exactly.
don't they
Exactly.
just they got issues. They have issues, and they're deep-rooted issues. They need attention, and they're attracting the wrong type of attention. So when it comes to that, it's a deep-rooted issue that neither one of us know what the issue is. We don't know if they were touched as a child and they're acting out and they're being promiscuous, and they never, they didn't get no counseling to know that that's not right, and it's not appropriate. But we can't really say why they do it. They do it because they want the attention, some of them, and some of them think it's cute. Hey, it is what it is. That's all I can say about it.
Yeah, and then they come back and say, "Oh, my man can't tell me where when I go out the house."
Then you need to be single, because he's
There
trying
you
to
go.
protect you, dummy.
Mhm.
Yep. And
Yep.
one thing you said, promiscuous together, that actually clarifies a 3 or 4.
Right. A lot of times when you have them women that are 304s, as we call them, is because they were abused in some sort of way, maybe when they were younger, you know what I'm saying, and or they got abused when they were older, and they didn't seek the help that they needed. So their outlet and their lash out is to be promiscuous and to say, I'm gonna show it myself and I'm gonna take my power back. But they don't understand that it's not taking your power back. You're putting yourself at risk even more, because you can find someone that don't respect you and hurt you.
Hmm. And I don't understand why some women, they 3 or 4 do they. I don't need a man. I'm independent. I can do this. I can do. Okay.
Well, be single. Shoot, don't keep telling us do it by yourself then. Hell.
You know how they. Hey, if I don't. Hey, they don't. They want to be independent. They want to do things by themselves. They don't want to go 50-50. And in this age in the economy,
They need to be single. They need to stay single. They're not wife material. Don't even waste your time.
mm-mm.
Don't even waste your time with them.
and and then the same one looking for 6'6". You know what 6'6"
They
is,
ain't
don't you?
gonna get 6 figures. They not getting 6 figures or
Six,
a 6 foot
six.
tall man.
Yeah. They got lofty goals, and
Yeah.
mm, mm,
And
no.
then look, hey, if a woman come up to ask you, what would you rate a 1 to 10? No, but some women they are 10, right? And you tell them give them a 4, they get mad.
Boy,
You
they
told me
get
to rate you.
mad. Boy, will they get mad? Man, they saw how they tried to do Kevin Samuels,
Oh yeah,
taking
can't stand for the
putting up
guy.
petitions trying to get him. Yeah, taking petitions, trying to get them off of YouTube. Yeah,
It didn't
Okay,
work.
but my thing is this: when it comes to saying, like a guy said, "Oh, you're a 4," what gives any man a right to say somebody is a 4? If I feel like I'm a
because y'all
10,
will do it.
wait a
Y'all
minute,
will do it in a
hold on,
heartbeat.
let me
Go
finish.
ahead. Go ahead.
Let me say, if I worked on myself and I've done everything to boost my self-esteem, and I feel like I'm a 10, and you tell me I'm a 4, I'm not gonna let you affect me, especially if I know how much hard work I put into my life. You know what I'm saying? And to doing things for myself. But if these women are that shallow where they have to have a man to grade them, what do you think, I am a 10? Well, if you got to ask him, then something wrong with
Then
you.
you already know
And
you ain't no
for
damn 10 for one
right.
thing. If you
So
got
if
to ask
Kevin
somebody,
Samuel so if Kevin Samuels gave you his honest opinion and said you're about a 3.5, in his eyes, you are 3.5. How you gonna tell this man what you not if this is what he feel? You can't tell him how he feel. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell him.
Yep.
If he looked at
Yep.
me today and say, "Oh, you're a 1.4," okay, that's his perception of who I am. That means that I'm not attractive to him. So that don't mean that I'm not attractive to somebody else. Move about.
Yeah. And yeah, they get mad too. And then they say, "Oh, you think I'm some women? Do you think I'm fat?" Yeah, but yet they want to say, "Oh, people, men are body shaming," but you want somebody 6 foot. I don't want nobody. It'd be like I don't want nobody fat, big. You see what I'm saying? That's my preference of choice, right? They want to get mad because of your preference of choice, but you want somebody 6 foot or better. That's your preference of choice. One,
man, yeah, these women will sit there and call a dude fat, ugly. You know what I'm saying? Too short, too black, too light. Man, y'all women don't have no mercy. Dude come up to y'all and he funny looking or whatever. Y'all will hurt that dude feelings. Won't even think nothing else about it. Come on now.
but guess what? Guess what would catch some of these women's attention though?
No, that ain't cool. I would tell. I'm sorry, DTRUTH. If a dude was ugly when my single days, and he walked up to me and said that he liked me, I'll be like, I'm a lesbian. I'm sorry.
That's still cool.
No, it's not cruel. He'd be like,
No, but
okay. I'm not that type. Okay, I get you. I'm sorry, ma'am. And he'll keep it moving. I'd be like, ooh, he was ugly. I wouldn't say it
but
to him though.
but thing is, if you want a lesbian, that wasn't really honest truth either, was it?
He don't know me and I
Yeah,
don't
but
know him. So what?
I
I
I
put him.
I
I did
you
it nicely.
and I can respect that, you know what I'm saying? At
Yeah,
least she didn't, it's a lot of women that'll sit there and insult you to your face. Like
yeah.
Right.
a dude come up to them that's ugly or unattractive. That man, boy, I don't see I don't see some female chop a dude up
Left and right.
in public. In public.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take this right here. Hey, and then that dude, they said ugly, whatever. He go get in a Maserati. Get what they doing?
Running
They
after
trying to
him. I
holler.
wouldn't give a
They try.
damn.
Hey, look. I ain't talking
Some
about you.
female don't. Some female don't give a damn about no Maserati, bro.
I
If that dude
don't.
look like Flavor
No, no, no.
Flav, or
I'm not.
they don't
No,
give a
a
damn about no
booger
Maserati,
wolf.
bro.
If he look
No,
like a
no,
Alabama
no, no,
porch
no.
monkey, I don't care if you have a Lamborghini. I don't
That
care if
just
you
a
had
high
10
ass.
pounds of gold around your neck.
He just a ugly ass dude with a high ass car
But,
note.
but y'all didn't catch the point. Y'all not catching the point though.
It
The
don't matter. You
304.
said he was
Hey, hold on.
ugly.
Let me finish. Let me finish together. Let me finish. I'm talking about the 304 that care about money. She ain't gonna care
Well,
how
you
he
talking
look.
about yes, she will.
No, she
Yes, she
won't.
will. She can look past
She
that
had
ugly
like
man and stare at that car.
Let,
yeah.
let,
She would try to get that bag from him.
let me explain something about in 2024, these 304s in
Motivation.
2024, bro. They got that, bro. They get their own money, bro. A lot of these 304, just because they 304s don't mean they ain't got jobs. Don't mean they ain't, it's 304s everywhere. You got
Yeah.
304s in corporate America, bro.
Oh yeah. But guess what? Some of them still
They
lonely
getting
and
their own
single.
money. They getting their own money. If you don't pass that eye test, you ain't getting nowhere near that bedroom, bro. They don't give a
But what
damn
I'm
what you riding in. They don't give a
but what I'm
damn how
saying,
much money you bringing to the table.
but what I'm saying is, there's a whole lot of them still damn single and no kids.
They don't care. They'll keep being 304s till they meet meet a dude that you know that's their type, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their
Hey,
own preference.
but hey,
Everybody
you
got their
feel realize,
preference, you know.
hey,
You
dude,
don't know.
they
Look,
type this one,
women. You don't.
they go a
The thing
simp.
about it, no, what it is, you don't want no woman settling. You don't want no female just getting with you because of what you got. That means she's settling because of what you want her to want you for you.
Yeah, but you know something. I ain't talking about the old ones. I'm talking about the young ones. They after that. You know, some of the young ones don't have the bag. You know that, and that's look here. They gonna try to get it any way they can. Why not marry him? Cause name me. This is a question somebody had asked. Name me a female that got her own bag that did it on her own.
What I'm saying is a lot of these females in 2024 are more self-sufficient, bro. It's different than what it was back in 1994. 94, if you was making so much amount of money and you had a whip, a nice whip with some rims on or whatever, you could control a female. You know what I'm saying? By your status. But nowadays that shit don't work. Because a lot of females, man, they bringing their own money to the table. They know how to get their own money, bro. They just want a dude that's gonna treat them right and gonna put that wood down right in the bedroom. That's what they want, bro.
But yeah, even so, that right there, guess who still wound up spending their money? The man. You see what I'm saying? If she truly is generally with hers, what she doing, it should be no problem, right?
Shouldn't be no problem for what?
Her coming out her pocket every now and then.
That goes back to the vetting process, bro.
Yeah.
If you dating 304s and thoughts, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you pulling, then I think that's what you targeting.
Yep.
Why not go and go into an environment where some nice corporate women that got their own? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, are they closet 304s? Yeah, but at least you know they ain't trying to get with you for your money because they got their own money. They got their own rides. They got their own houses and apartments and stuff.
Yeah, but hey,
a lot of dudes don't do that. They want something easy.
Yeah,
they want something easy. They'll go pick these broke fast promiscuous girls that's more dependent on them because they feel like that's easy. They easy to pull, yeah, man, because they broke. They need a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why not challenge yourself and go and get a corporate woman, a woman that already got her own, a woman that's established. Those are more challenging.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of those women with careers, they end up being single because the average men are intimidated by them women. They know them type of women don't take no shit.
But at the same time, with them type of women, willing to be led by a man that don't make as much. See what I'm saying? That's the bottom line.
What you mean lead?
Being the man of the household.
If you a man, you gonna be the man of the household.
But we know some of these
but that don't mean that woman, the income, look, income don't matter, bro. If you the man of the house, you know what I'm saying, and you handling your business in the bedroom, and you know, if somebody break in or whatever, who gonna handle them? You, the man of the house. Trash need taken out. Who gonna take it out? You. You're the man of the house. Some break and need fixing. Who gonna fix it? You. You the man of the house.
Yeah, but you know how, but we don't, you know, some women that make that much more than a man, they throw it up in the man's face. You see what I'm saying? That's right there is cold blooded.
You got some broke women that'll throw it up in your face if you ain't making so much. They'll throw it up in your face. The ones that ain't got shit will throw it up in your face, and the ones that got it.
Yeah,
because the ones that got it, they just want you for you. They just want a man that's gonna take care of them and treat them right.
Or they just want a boy toy. But that's neither here nor there. Well, I heard seen one time.
A broke girl to use you for a boy toy.
Oh yeah.
A broke girl, a broke female, they have you as the boy toy. Use another dude for a ride. Use another dude, just somebody that she can call for advice. Use another dude that's a handyman. You know what I'm saying? These broke thoughts will play them games. Them to be the ones that more likely to play them games on you like that.
Yeah, but hey,
a female that's established with a career, she ain't got time to play them game, bro.
But and she spent the whole time getting that career. She run out of time. You see what I'm saying? That's why. But
them thoughts run out of time too after they done had their third baby. They done ran out of time. They went. But this
is a question I got. Which body count is worse, a man's or a woman?
A woman, because she's supposed to carry herself a certain type of way.
You knew?
Say it again, one more time.
Whose body count?
Wake up.
Wait,
we're gonna get you some Gerald talk.
No.
That's cold, Mondo. You leave my sister alone. Don't be messing with her. Leave her alone.
Wait a minute. I can handle this. If
you don't shut the
hell up, I ain't got time for your BS tonight. Anyway, I heard what you said. Which one has more body counts, men or women? I think
which one is worse? Which one is worse, baby?
Men.
I say women.
Men's body count is worse than women.
Men. Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Girl.
Yes.
That means, you know what?
It together ain't gave her answer yet.
Yeah, she did. She said women.
Women is worse. How you supposed to be? Girl, a man gonna do what a man gonna do. They dogs. They live in a dog house. They go pick up the first rock they see.
That means that men is worse.
Did you get?
No, he talking about reputation wise. A woman.
A man is worse.
They together said it. Women.
I said
reputation. A man could go out and sleep with as many women, and he'll be called a gigolo. That's what they call it, or a playboy. You go out and do it, they're gonna pass the 304 and call you a straight up HO. You know what? And now you're gonna have his name of having a train run on you. No, I say a man. I'm sorry, a man. A woman. A woman is worse.
Let me break it down like this.
You're gonna have to break it down because I think men because hold on.
It's always the man's fault in your opinion. Go ahead.
No, it's not true. That's not true.
Let her finish, Amanda. I want to hear this.
Go ahead.
I said men because they sleep with whatever splits their legs open. I just said that. That's what I said.
Okay. Mondo, I come after you. I go after you. Say what you gotta say.
Okay. I'm gonna say both because because women women will vet you. Women tend to vet, and I think women go the extra mile to vet a man. And if they sense any signs of you being a player or you a ladies man or whatever, you like to smash and all you want is the screw, that's gonna turn them off and they're gonna step back from you. So
You
that
know
can
what?
work against the man. Oh, hold on, let me finish. That can work against the man, and as far as a female, a good man, a high value man would be turned off by a promiscuous woman, a woman that got a whole bunch of body counts. But my answer would be, look, I'm with you. I'm with you. If I'm getting with you and I'm dating you, all right, I'm only concerned about the person that I'm with today. I'm not concerned about you because are you the same person that you were 30 years ago? No, none of us up here are. Are you the same person that you were 20 years ago? None of us are. So your past, with you, as long as you ain't no mass murderer or you ain't no rapist or nothing like that, or you ain't done nothing detrimental, you know what I'm saying, or you're not a menace to society, then I'm not going to hold your past against you. I'm not gonna hold your past, and your body count really don't mean nothing. Okay, what we are gonna do, we're gonna go and we're gonna get tested together. We're gonna get tested for everything together before we have intercourse the first time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say that vetting process, and that's why I always say 90 days. A woman should not open up her legs to any man for 90 days. And if a man really got plans to be with that woman for got long-term plans for that woman, then he wouldn't mind waiting 90 days. In that 90 days, y'all go get tested together. You get tested together. She ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. Damn it, the past don't mean nothing. I don't give a damn about your body count.
I do.
Respect, man. I'm gonna say this right here.
I would be worried because all them dudes, I'm just saying, in my opinion, you can disagree with me. Let's say she smashed a whole lot of dudes and y'all out somewhere and all these dudes looking at her and talking about how they hit that, and multiple dudes coming up talking about they hit that, multiple dudes coming up talking about how they hit that. That's kind of embarrassing. You can forget about the body count, but what about them people that bringing up her past in front of you?
If something like that happened, you dating a goddamn you dating a former prostitute. If something like that happened, it's rare that will happen unless you done chose a female that's been on back page. You done chose hold on, let me finish. Unless you done chose a back page female.
But hold on, not necessarily. Hold on,
you know how small this world is. You know how small this world is.
Let me get in here. Not necessarily, Armando. Cause a girl dressed like that, hey, guess what? The girl next door might have more body than the one that you see dressed as skanky, and you'll never know it. You'll never know it. So you can't go by that.
It's a lot of things you'll never know. Number one, ain't nobody really gonna be honest about. They ain't finna tell you their true body count.
Oh no!
Now you hear, I know you see. The only ones that's really actually being honest is these porn stars that you see doing these interviews on YouTube. They because they don't give a damn. They date and marry within the industry. So of course they'll do interviews and they'll come on here and tell you, yeah, I got 1,000 body counts or whatever. But the average person, the average male and female, ain't finna sit there and be honest and tell you or tell you anything they did 20 and 30 years ago. They ain't finna do that, bro.
Oh, that song came on. They asked some men asked some women on TikTok and YouTube if they body count more than 20. One woman said her was 100. One said 300.
Don't you know some of that stuff is scripted for content?
Yeah. But
Yeah, ain't
thank
no
you.
way.
Some of that
No
stuff
way.
is scripted and them folks getting paid to say that. I say that to say this, bro. It don't make salute to you, Nate, the great salute. It don't make, bro. Ask that question. I wouldn't even waste my time asking no female that question. If I'm single and I'm meeting, I ain't finna waste my time asking you that. Cause I know you ain't finna damn tell me the truth. And I can't get mad if you don't, because guess what? It ain't none of my damn business what you did in your past. It ain't my business. My only
No.
concern, my only business is what's going on during the time we together.
Mm-hmm. But
So
It ain't my business what you did in Freaknik '97 or what you did at Bike Weekend 1993. If you had an orgy in 1993, that ain't my business.
as long as you ain't got nothing.
And I'm gonna make sure that we going. That's why I said when I gave my answer, we going to get tested together. I ain't wasting my time asking you how much your body count is. 5. Okay, baby, I believe you. Man, please.
But the reason I ask that question though is a female body count could be higher than a man because it's easy for her to get what she wants. Not as easy for a man. You see what I'm saying? Because
I don't know
I look
what
like
world you living in.
shh, you
No comment.
shh, you just don't know, do you? You just don't know.
DTRUTH stuck back in.
Hold on. You
He's
think a
stuck in
woman?
slavery days.
Wait a minute,
Now,
wait a minute,
hold
wait a
on.
minute, bro. Repeat that again, bro. You didn't explain that, but repeat it again. What you just said, man.
I said a woman's body count gonna be higher than a man because it's a whole lot easier for her to get a man turned on and persuade him to come knock it off. You see what I'm saying? Unlike a man.
I disagree with that.
What?
I
Do you
disagree
see
with
DTRUTH,
that.
how
where you at? Where
I
you at?
disagree with that. Look, man, the average dudes, number one, most hold on, I got this, y'all. Let me get them. Let me get them. Most okay, go back to when when you was like okay, go back to middle school, high school. All
We
right.
ain't talking about that. We talking about
Who
today.
was
Nate, you
hold up, man.
stupid Nate.
I'm making a point. Let me land the plane. You talking about body counts. Who was more likely to break their virginity first, a boy or a girl?
Boy.
9 times out of 10, the boys. So the boys got an extra head start. Most boys were breaking their, back in my days, they were breaking their virginity at 12 and 13 years old, where the girls were breaking theirs somewhere around 17, 18. All right. So, all right, when boys are like 19, 20, they moved away from home, got an apartment, man, come on, bro. Single, smashing left and right. Let me tell you something. I could never say a female body count gonna be more likely more than a guy unless she's a damn porn star or she was a back page hoe. That's the only way.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I'm gonna tell you why. They can go to a party, whatever, and a female get a train wreck about the whole bunch.
No, man.
But you know what? Never mind.
Hey,
You know what? Never mind.
Man,
That don't make no sense.
You moved
That
the
don't make no sense.
goalpost. You moved the goalpost and,
No, I did. No, I
very
did.
creative.
So
You were very
you saying?
creative that
Hold
time when you
on.
moved the goalpost.
So
Nate, you crazy.
hold on. Let me say this. So
That's
you try to
stupid.
tell me? You try to
That's
tell
dumb,
me?
DTRUTH.
It's 5 guys in one room with one woman. Them 5 guys can hit that one woman, and one of them 5 guys can go find another 5 females to hit at the same time.
And
Come on now, that don't make sense. That don't make sense.
Let me tell you something, bro. It's some dudes that be going to bed with 5 or 6 women. They be having 5 or 6 women in their bed.
Exactly.
But yet, a woman body count is higher than a man.
It is not.
No, bro. I could never. We have to part ways on that one, bro. I don't agree with that
Yeah,
because the
you
fact
just hate
most
women.
men,
You got to agree.
most men break their virginity before the female. Female don't, and then you got to realize now when female dating somebody, 9 times out of 10, she is only screwing that one guy. Well, versus the dude is more likely to be smashing on the side more than the female.
Yep.
Dudes are more likely to cheat because one thing about us is we have more dog in us. We have more dog in us. Here's why. Here's why. And you go back to biblical days. Men, we've always, I mean, hundreds of years. You go back hundreds of years. Men have always had an appetite for multiple women. Well, a woman is territorial. A woman can be content with one man. If he's a good man, he's treating her right, and he ain't cheating, and he putting that pipe down in the bedroom. He flipping around and making her toenails curl and giving her all kinds of orgasm. She
swinging
ain't
from the chandelier
about no other dude. She only think about that one man. But dudes, bro, dudes be the one. We more likely the ones that step out and F up in a relationship, bro. So I ain't finna sit here and front and make it seem like women out there just smashing left and right, and men, we ain't no. Hell no. The average man's
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Look, see, y'all missed the whole concept of this. Hold on, y'all missed the whole concept of this line.
You just said women
No,
are more
what you
likely to
saying?
have more of a body count than men. Ain't that
They
what you
are.
said? Oh my God.
They are not.
You knew.
They are not.
You knew.
Yes, they are.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You knew. You got to get in here on this. You knew. Please. Come on, man.
Be quiet.
What's wrong with you, DTRUTH?
Be quiet.
Who be quiet?
Him up there. Over there.
Thank you. She said be quiet.
I don't even think you believe what the hell you're saying. I don't think you believe what the hell you're saying. Stop playing with me. I said
I'm serious. I'm serious. You better go look it up.
I don't think you believe what you're saying. So stop
that's
talking.
a 1995 book.
Yeah, y'all can't see, y'all, hold on. Y'all can't fathom that. Y'all cannot fathom that.
I damn sure can't. I damn sure can't, bro. And I can't. I damn sure can't. And let me tell you something. You know, I done been, bro. Come on, you know now. I done sold all of my oats, and I still say, bro, between a man and a woman, the average man's body count is going to be way more than a woman, unless that woman is either A, a porn star, or B, a back page girl.
Not necessarily. Like I said, the girl next door, she probably neither one of them and get more than you get. You never know. Like I said, a woman, it's easy for a woman to get a man in bed that a man can get a woman.
I mean, of course, but women. But the thing about it is, bro, women ain't. What I'm saying. Hold up. Women ain't like women ain't doggish like men are. Women ain't just finna be. Hold up. Women ain't finna. Bro, a woman got to really like you. Oh, women have now, River. He's saying that a woman's body count is more. He's saying a woman's body count is more than a man's. I don't believe that. I don't see that. Hell no. I don't see that.
Cause you just said out of your own mouth because she got different men for a different reason. Like a man got a woman for a different reason.
Okay, let me finish making. I didn't get a chance to finish that because you and Together had a little back and forth. Okay, this is how people. Let me tell you. Look, and look. I've seen females do this, bro. They have men for different reasons, bro. They have a man for advice. They have one man for advice. They have another man that's a handyman that comes over there and fix things. They have another man that's a ride that come and drive them around where they need to go. All right. They have another man that they vent to. A man that they just, if they got a problem or whatever that they vent to. Then they have a man. Then they have a man that can lay that pipe down right. And the only one that's hitting that coochie is the pipe man. All the rest of them clowns, they ain't getting nothing. They ain't sniffing the coochie. They ain't sniffing the coochie.
But you think he the only one? You think he the only pipe man?
Women, what I'm saying is, bro, most women, I ain't saying all, most women, bro, they yeah, they're gonna have multiple male friends, bro, but it's gonna always be that one that's smashing. The other men, they just there for different reasons. They just there for different reasons. The only women that's more than likely gonna have a larger body count than a man is the ones that are in the adult entertainment industry. Either they stripping or they call girls working on Backpage or something like that, or they porn stars. The average female, bro. The average female, because a lot of these females, they go to school, they working. I'm talking about 2024, bro. A lot of these females, they are working, bro. They working or they either going to school, bro.
But guess what? You know what the average men body count is? 23. The average woman body count, 47.5.
In America?
Yeah.
In America.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never heard that. I gotta see that shit. You gotta email that to me or send that to me through IG. I gotta see that in black and white. I gotta see that in black and white. You might have that. You might have that. It may be the other way around. Because you got men that smashing 3, 5, 6 women by themselves. It's some dudes that got it like that. They have like multiple women laying in the bed. They have 2 on one side and 2 on the other side, and they be laying in the middle.
Well, hey, I just read you the stats. So what else you want me to do?
Now I'm gonna tell I will now. And here's another reason why that is totally impossible. You know why? Because women outnumber men like what, 15-1, especially especially black women. There ain't no way it ain't too many black women that has more body count than black men, because it ain't that many black men to go around. It ain't that many black men to go around, DTRUTH. You know that. It's a shortage of black men. How many times have you ran across articles or you done ran across videos where females having discussions or whatever, and they talk about it's a shortage of black men? It ain't enough black men to go around for the average black woman to have more of a body count than a black man. So you got to break it down. You got to break that down by demographics, because it ain't in it. We are like the least. We are like the lowest population. Black men. We the lowest population in the country. I mean, it's more Hispanic men in America than it is black men right now.
Yeah, but hey, I ain't specify what demographic. I said men and women. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, but
I,
hey,
I,
they,
I don't know about that one. But if
they,
you
hey,
say
yeah,
if you say you see it, you done Google it and everything. That's what it's saying, bro. I can't argue with you. That's a surprise to
look,
me. That's something
look.
hey, you knew. How do you feel about that? He said he Googled it.
You can Google all day. I don't believe that crap.
Oh, go look at your IG. Go look at your IG. Go look
I
at your
don't care
IG.
about. I don't care about your stupid idea.
Hey, look at that. You see what I'm saying? Hey, you see what I'm saying? That's why I said what I said. I come on, Mondo. You know me. You know I already did my research before I even said it. You should know
I
about
still
that.
don't care. I still don't care.
Hey, it's like this, man. It's
Look at
like
your
this.
IG.
That's
Look at
news.
your IG. Look at your
Hey,
IG, Mondo.
I believe you, bro. I believe you. That's news to me. That's news to me. I'm
Cause
saying.
I was like you.
Let me
I
pull
was
up
like
my.
you. I
I'm
was thinking
curious, man.
men. Hey, I thought it was men.
I
All right,
think.
together.
I think it's the same thing as the damn census situation where people are lying. I think that's what's going on.
What's up, Blue? Hey, Mondo, you see your IG?
Yeah, I see it. I see it. For men, it was an average of 23 with a median of 17. For women, an average of 47.5 with a median of 40. Damn.
Did you
Okay,
see the
so
other one I sent you?
wait, go look, go Google this. Go Google this. How many more women is there than men in this population? Go ahead, go see.
We
Go
were
see
talking
why it
about.
might be. No, go see. Don't you tell me what you're talking about. Go look and see.
Hey, it doesn't matter.
I don't know about that part right there, but I know we black men, it is a shortage of us. It
I
is
think
a
it's a short
shortage
of
of
men
us.
period.
Huh?
Probably shorter than men period.
No, white men. It's more white men in America than anything. White men are the largest population.
Yeah.
Then followed by white women. It's white men, white women, and then I guess you Hispanics, Hispanics, and then black women. Black
Hey,
women.
Okay,
Black women will fall right, and then after black women, black men will fall somewhere right around in that area.
hey, look at that second one. Look at the second one I sent you.
okay, so go look. Go check it. Go look. Since you like to check Google so much, go Google this.
Why
Go
you so
find out
up? Hey,
how,
Amanda, why she so?
go,
Hey, hold on. I want to ask you the question. You
how
why you
many
so?
how many how
Look,
find out
why
how
are
many
you
more
so
Hold on,
women.
let her
all
talk.
about?
Let her talk, bro, because she got people sleeping her out, man. Let her talk.
Okay,
Let her talk. She can't talk
Shush
loud.
your shh. Okay, listen. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Okay, go find out how many more women there is than men. And then tell me that there is more women that's doing this than men. Just go look. Go look.
Hey, you finna shock you. You finna shock you. Guess what? It's on a
What?
12. It's on a 12 more women that it is black men by Sister Bureau count.
Bruh, we don't even do our census. So I know some of that is wrong because a lot of people don't do their
You didn't hear what I
census.
said, right? So,
I said in
hold on, you know, hold on before you say anything.
okay.
Because it's less men and more women. You trying to make it make it. You try to justify why the women body count's high.
That can play a part in it. See, that's what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying.
trying to say. Thank you.
Hold up, D2. Hold up. Well, this is what she's saying is, and that does make sense. It's okay. Although there's a high population of white men, but there's a very white women are like damn near neck and neck. Okay, so you got a lot of white women, and you got a lot of black women. There are more black women. I think it's like 5 times more black women in America than it is black men. So if the women is the bigger population, if the women is the bigger population, bro, then quite naturally, and you could take, let's just say you take each woman done had like 10 body counts. That adds up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That
But
adds up.
hold on. Not necessarily. Because I went and did something right quick. I went to the whole world, right? There's 102 men, 100 for 100 women. Then there are 101 males to 100 females. That's in the world. The number of men and women in the world is roughly equal. Roughly equal.
Yeah, but you did an American census.
I went to the world census. See what I'm saying? Since I didn't generalize it to just America.
Okay, so what about the
7.95 billion people living on the earth in 2022, 4 billion were men and 3.95 billion were women.
Okay, so you're telling me when you looked up the other part where you're saying the women are more likely to be promiscuous or whatever you want to call it. Did you look at the world just like you're looking at the world now, or what did you look at?
That it didn't say the world. It just said what it said.
Exactly.
It didn't say that, but the thing is, you knew.
Make no sense.
Hold on. That was what I didn't say it was America, did I? I said about body counts. And guess what? That's what it gave me. Ain't no discrepancy. It seems like it's more men than women in the world. So that defeats that theory.
It does not.
Yeah, it does.
No, it does not. Because you still have
more men in the world than it is women, but some women still have a higher body count than men.
But you have to look at them both equally. So if you're looking in the world, you're looking in the world for the women and the men with the high, whatever you called it, okay. But you also have to look at the same thing with the how many men and women are in this world.
I did. It did say America. It did just say America. This is the first one. The first I said y'all too. It's the world, and what I just read to was the world. You see what I'm saying? So you can't argue with that.
I can argue with that if I want to. I'm telling you, it ain't right.
I know it ain't. Look, I'm like this right here. Hey, it might not be right for you, but guess what? It's tell some of these women stop being out here being a hot mom.
I can't tell them to stop doing anything. I could just tell myself to keep myself from doing things.
Yep. But we already know you must. We know you even do that. Shoot, come on now. Look at there's too much stuff running around here that you can't see, that you can't get off. But that crazy. Hey,
that's a shocker for me.
Yeah, that is a shocker. But you know what? I bet some of them know what I said the other day. Some of the folks that are in the bush watching, I know I done made them mad when I said that. See,
I still find that unbelievable though. For real, I do.
I'm
That's
like,
horrible.
I wish y'all.
That's horrible.
I wish y'all. Sorry about that. I wish y'all when you said that. I was thinking me and my doggone self till I looked it up. Earlier, I'm like, wait a minute here.
That's horrible.
Ain't there more men? Ain't there more women than men?
That means they got more tools in women than they do in men. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I wonder how they figured that out.
That's what I want to
How
know.
do they do polls? How do they do stuff like that? And
Census.
then, yeah, but then they broke it down by age group.
You know what else? I think they're probably looking at women, how they get pregnant so often. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Guess what? Age group 25 to 29, lifetime sex partners. Guess how many lifetime sex partners they've been had between 25 and 29?
You know
40
what?
plus.
Okay, so I think women are more like are getting more out there, I guess you could say. They're starting to be more how should I say? They
Straightforward.
feel like they're even with men, so that like they're even with men now. So they're saying things more likely to say yes, they do, than they used to say they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe that's why it's coming out where this numbers are so much higher now than it was then, because back then nobody was open to say anything. Now they're open because they don't care what people think. Back then everybody cared about what people thought. Maybe that's why there's a shock right now.
Yeah. Just like the OL, just like the OL females, right? The one that do OL. I wouldn't want my woman doing no OL. Know what I'm saying?
What is OM?
F.
Oh, OnlyFans. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Nah.
Now here's another way. I was thinking about this. Here's another way. You know, men tend to fizzle out when they get some men tend to fizzle out when they get like in their mid 50s. I'll say like let's say in their 50s, 60s, and stuff like that. Well, some women they like become extra horny in their 50s and 60s. So if a dude is single in his 50s, 9 times out of 10, he ain't really having sex like that. Well, a woman that's in her 50s and single, smashing, they screwing like younger men. You knew it could be. I mean, that might be why the numbers are coming out like that. Because when women get in their 50s and 60s, but y'all become extra horny, extremely horny.
I'm gonna slap the shit.
and some women, you know, they don't lose their sex appeal. Like a lot of women that be in their mid 50s and late 50s and early 60s, women be fine as hell. Be going to the gym and working out, go walking and running and stuff. Well, some men, when they get that age, man, they just let themselves go. They just let themselves go. So women that look good, still attractive at the age of 50, in their 50s and 60s, they pulling young dudes. And they pulling young dudes, they having sex regularly.
Oh, you talking about them cougars?
Yes. Them cougars, they be in their 50s and 60s, bro.
Hey, Mondo, look at the bet chat.
Hey, you can't smack the truth. Can't smack the truth, baby. It is what it is. I just thought of that. Hey, that's a scenario that we have not thought about all night.
Nah,
That's a
sure
scenario we have not. But that is, you got to admit that is the truth. That is the truth right there.
I would say this right here. This been one of these lies right here. I know I made somebody mad over there. You know who I'm talking about, right? I made somebody mad. Where did she go? She back.
Hey, but
Oh,
look, you got to admit. You got to admit now. I mean, come on, look at all these commercials where they selling these get right remedies for men that's in their 50s and 60s. They have a ED. They had women ain't having that problem. When women get in their 50s and 60s, bro, they wet and ready. They don't have no issues, bro. It be the men. So hey, look,
how you live?
it could, hey, I can see why them numbers adding up, turn out the way they turn out, because a lot of women, a lot of single women in their 50s, they are dating younger men. They're dating
See,
younger men.
but this question this was a question I got. This is what I want to ask them about that data too, right? I want to ask them this: are you counting the women that with women? Do they count?
They might be counting that too. That's what I'm saying. We got to really
Mm.
get a breakdown. Get a breakdown that would count, because if you doing another girl, that's a body. I mean, a body ain't got no gender or face to it. A body is a body.
So
So you and another thing too. These young folks, man. Like a lot of these young girls, man. They they uh they'll share. Like if it's like three friends and they like the same dude, they are all four of them a hookup. And the girls will be eating each other out, and while the other one getting hit from the back by the dude.
and think about this right here.
It's all kinds of ways. It's all kinds of ways where that number can actually can come out the way the reason why it's coming out. I mean, because remember now, it ain't specifying what gender the body is. It's just saying giving you a body count.
But think about this right here. Just think of a 14-year-old girl who's not popular, right? And get picked on. Now all of a sudden some dude, the popular dude, whatever, and start talking to her, whatever. And all of a sudden get her over to the house, get over to the house. She snuck out the house, went over to her house cause he liked her, whatever. You think she ain't finna do what he want her to do? Just 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 because she thinks he really like her.
Mm.
Mm.
That that's that. I mean, really, I don't really know about that. But all I'm saying is, I think where the numbers are coming from is when women get like around the menopause, when they start menopausing, they get extremely horny.
Mm. But I'm
And
like
they
this.
and I'm talking about the single women. Is because you got a lot of single women in their 50s, a lot of single women in their late 40s and 50s, and they ain't looking for no man their age. They're looking for some younger that
Thoroughbred.
can keep up with them. Yeah,
Yeah.
a young thoroughbred that can lay that pipe down and keep up with them in the bedroom.
I'm gonna say this right here.
And you can't tell me I'm lying. You know I'm right about that.
I have no comment.
Hey, hey, that's when you know she agree, when she ain't got no comment.
I plead the fifth.
Hey,
Hey,
Armando, you know another
can't
reason
plead
she
the
can't
fifth.
quit.
Hey, can't plead the fifth on the truth. You know it. You
Hey,
know what it is.
Armando, you know another reason. She agree with you. She start laughing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she agree with me.
But like I said, some of these women and men, they need to get their priorities straight. Really.
Hmm.
Do y'all think we made somebody mad on him already?
I don't think we ain't go hard like we did last night. But I
Yeah.
think we made a lot of people think. I
Yeah.
mean, we learned some things tonight.
Hmm. And I thought, especially some of these over there in that, you already know what group I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
You know what group I'm talking about, though.
Well, them folks gonna be mad regardless. Them folks
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
they're gonna
mad
be
regardless. It
mad.
could be some diamonds falling out the sky, and them fools will still be angry over there.
No, I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about one in the ones that I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
So hey, look at, like I said, we didn't go hard. We didn't go hard like we want to, but woo wee. And that story I did other day about that about that woman when she was a teenager, she got sex trafficked. That unallowed that guy that did it, she got 11 years.
Mm. Damn.
That is crazy. And they had the same place, Kenosha, where Kyle Rittenhouse did what he did. He got off. And they had a state law. Said that if a victim do something do to the person that like him, it was something. But I'm like, how you gonna send somebody like that? But think about Kenosha, Wisconsin, and what skin color was she? What skin tone was she?
Black.
There you go. There you go. That's all I need to. Hey, that's all you need to say, right? She got 11 years. She got 11 years.
That's crazy.
She got 11 years. I sent it to you. I sent it to
You
you. You
know,
knew.
did you guys see the situation with the security guard that threw that woman down like a rag doll or like a trash bag?
Where? Where this happening?
Oh my God. No, you don't know about it? Of all
Mm-mm.
people, I thought you would have knew about it. Hold on, I'll find out exactly where it was. I thought you knew.
No. Get
When
what
I
she
tell
played. Get,
it was
go
on
ahead.
the news and they showed it. Like they showed him taking her and throwing her down like a rag doll to the ground. Because there was like 6 fights that was going on. He was trying to stop them, I guess. I don't know how you want to put it. But he should not have did that. He took her, picked her up and plopped her like a bag, like just like a trash bag. Thump.
Oh, you talking about where they all the kids that were coming from the pool or something? You ain't talking about that one,
No,
did you?
no.
Okay, that I was gonna say okay. This was she pled guilty to a reduced count of reckless homicide, when she shouldn't have got no time anyway.
Mm.
I'm gonna send it to you so you can play it. I mean, you could
11
probably
years
just
of
do the
initial confinement, followed by 5 years of extended supervised in the 2018 unalive run on 34. She was given credit for 570 days.
I said the justice system is jacked up, bro.
Yeah.
The justice system. I'm gonna tell you something else too. Okay, now these police shootings. All right,
Mm-hmm.
the women that the female police officers, they've been getting time.
The
You
men?
notice that they've been getting
Yeah.
convicted. They've been convicting them in court and giving them time. But the dudes are walking out of court. They getting away with it. They
This is
getting
in San
slaps on the wrist.
Antonio. San
Okay.
Antonio.
I was sitting to me. And check this out right here. Her attorney argued that Crystal is her name, couldn't be held criminally liable for any of it under a 2008 state law that absorbs sex trafficking victim of any offense committed as direct result of being trafficked.
Mm.
And she Lord have mercy. Come on now.
I sent it to you too, Armando.
Lord have mercy, mercy me. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? The justice system is not made for women,
Ooh, every time I
especially black
see
women.
that.
Hey, especially black women. And it sure ain't made for black men.
Damn. And that's
Oh,
a
I
white
got you.
woman. That's a white woman, ain't it?
I told you.
Man, he
Hold on.
picked
Hold on.
her up
I think
and threw
I
her,
think I know what you're talking about. I
boy.
think I know what you're talking about. Hold on.
Ooh, wait.
He picked her up like a rag doll, like a trash bag, and thumped her to the ground.
Yeah, I seen that. Oh Lord have mercy.
Man, man, that dude, boy, that's that stuff Braun Breaker be doing to folks.
Yep.
Hold on.
Man,
Oh.
it look like he
Yeah,
look like he,
look at it. He got it. Something got to have to happen to him. It got to be.
man, look like he's superplex that girl. German suplex. That's a German suplex.
Hey, that's a hell of a cell match, wasn't it?
He handled her like MMA.
Damn.
Had it been San Antonio.
Yep. San Antonio.
No, we know, look here. She wants you to tell about what happened in California. You knew about that bus stop.
Hold on.
Damn. That girl hit that ground hard.
All her money flew out of her pocket. You didn't see all that
But
money
you know
coming out of her pocket?
And yeah, I seen it.
Man, she got to have some broken bones. She got to have some broken bones.
Hold on.
So that happened on the UTSA campus.
Mm-hmm. And guess what? They said? The manager partner of the nightclub, as well as the owner of the security company, it contract Precious Defense Group. Both representatives said they are waiting to see more surveillance video to get the full picture of the chaos that unfolded. What else? Come on now. You don't need to see that part. He ain't know what the security guard and he threw the woman.
So listen to this one. This is in California 10 hours ago. Well, the time that she sent it to me. I don't know how long it's been, but probably a day ago or so. And it says chilling video shows violent attack on woman at LA Metro station. Warning, images and video contain graphic violence. Okay, so when you watch the video, when you look it up, it's going to be violent. Okay, so it says chilling video of a brutality, violent attack on a woman at a Los Angeles Metro station in Pasadena shows the terrifying moments a man beat, punched, stumped, and tried to throw her into an oncoming traffic on the 210 freeway. Ain't that something?
Damn.
She didn't send me the video, but she said it's gruesome. She didn't want me to really look at it. But I'm about to look for it.
She back. Oh, put it back up, Mondo.
Hello. So what happened was this lady was waiting at 5 a.m. Remember, I told you it was a lot of attacks on a metro station. So this lady, this guy didn't even know her. I don't want to show it because it's so horrible. And it sends chills, straight through your body. He beat her, stomped her face, picked her body up, threw her over the intersection. And there are diamond lanes. He kept throwing her and kicking her and beating her, throwing her in front of cars, and the cars were swerving out the way. She kept crawling to get away from the cars, and every time she came back, he beat her and tossed her like a rag doll, trying to get a car to hit her. When on for a long time, and now she's in a hospital. They said she's going to be disfigured for the rest of her life. It is so graphic. That's something we got to watch backstage. It is it's horrible. He didn't even know this woman. See, told you. I mean, it's so bad it makes you want to go to whatever jail he's in, beat him until inches from his life. And then he had a nerve to walk away after he did it. Like, oh well.
I'm just glad she didn't get hit by any cars. That would have been even worse.
That's why I said, what is this world coming to? You know what I'm saying?
You see how fast those cars are coming to her? They coming, I mean, they doing at least 65, 70 miles per hour, and he's steadily picking her up, throwing her in the lane to try to get her hit by a car.
That's sad. But you know what they're
And
gonna
then
say?
and she's begging him because I see her putting her hand up like, please.
Yeah, Amber Alert going on right now. Right now. Amber Alert going.
Ooh.
Child abduction.
Roswell, got Amber Alert. LICP 5,870,776 got Black Ford Edge SUV.
Child abduction.
Jesus.
What is the world coming to?
He in Roswell, Georgia. He won't get far. Them cops out there don't play.
Cause he leave that right there, he can go. He probably running the foot or the cab.
Yep. Roswell boys, he got to go to buzz a whole lot of woods and back roads and stuff.
Oh shit! This shot right here.
Huh? See, this is him. Look, this is how he got her. He's trying to throw her in traffic. See, cars are whizzing by. Can y'all see it?
Yes.
Look, the video is way worse than this.
I only seen one video. You got 3 videos?
No, those are pictures. I'm not showing the video. I'm doing still pictures.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And see, she laying there, and he walks away after that. And then he goes back, and he's picking her up right there, trying to throw her in front of that car. See? That car barely missed her. He didn't even know this woman. Then he walks away afterward.
That's crazy as hell.
Yeah. That lady gonna be messed up for the rest of her life.
Yeah, he picked her up like a rag doll and everything else. Mondo, that Amber Alert from yesterday, or is that today? Because I'm looking at it and it keeps saying yesterday.
It just happened today.
I don't even.
We just heard it. We just heard it just now.
Real time.
I know it's not showing it. It's not showing it.
That's in real time right there, man.
Sometimes it takes longer to show in other states.
Yeah, and you in Louisiana, so you probably wouldn't get this at Amber Alert. This is Georgia.
I have Amber Alert. I have it for different states, all 50 states, but I didn't get one.
But check this out now. A Georgia mom can continue suit against individual DCS workers who keep her kids. An ongoing lawsuit has indicated that Tennessee Department of Children's Service employees can be sued after their action during a Coffee County traffic stop in 2023. Bianca Claiborne was driving through Coffee County where a traffic stop resulted in Tennessee Department of Children's Service taking all 5 of her children. A year later, she sued everyone involved in federal court including 4 individual Tennessee Highway Patrol officers, DCS employees, the Coffee County government, and 2 sheriff deputies. Her children were taken away for months. The traffic stop happened when Claiborne and her partner traveled through Tennessee after a funeral in Chicago. The suit said they were initially pulled over for a slowpoke violation. See, they first only just gave them a ticket and let her go, right? During a full search of the car, troopers found less than 5 grams of marijuana in the car, but it's typically a simple possession offense that is dealt with a citation. Instead, Claiborne and Wynn were arrested, and rather than being free to leave with their children like the Tennessee Highway Patrol said, she left alone. Charges against Claiborne were ultimately dropped. See, one, you supposed to give me a slowpoke ticket, right? I can refuse for you let you search my car. What reason you got to search my car except give me a slowpoke ticket? Oh, she finna get paid. She finna get paid.
I found it. It's Tanner James. He's 4 years old, white male. I'm sorry. Yeah, skin white. I guess they're saying white male. Blonde hair, blue eyes, 36 inches height, and 42 pounds in weight. And the person that got him is Brian Thomas. He's age 40, male, white, brown hair, brown eyes, 5'9", and 190 pounds. Is that what you got, Armando?
They ain't giving all them details. They just giving us the tag number.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The license plate?
Yeah.
P58707776. Okay, yeah, I got the same one.
Roswell, Georgia.
Yep.
Yep.
Bam.
You got a nationwide scam or something?
I have the Amber Alert for all states.
That thing be going up. I bet that thing be going up all day. I don't know if I would want the one for all 50 states, man. That damn thing be going up all day.
I got them all in California and everything. It's 7. You guys call this number if you see anybody like that fits the description I just gave you guys. The number is 770-640-4160. That's the police department in Roswell. Let's see if we catch this food. What is wrong with these people?
I hope they get paid. I hope that Jordan woman get paid and her family.
The one you're just talking about?
Yeah.
I hope and pray that the child is okay. The child is returned home safely.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. Ford Edge black SUV, Georgia license plate, P58707776. So if you guys see anything like that, hey, go call the number that I just gave you.
Yep. Mondo, you knew. Thanks together. Thanks to the chat. The chat is undefeated. We had the number we had last night, but guess what? It was still good tonight, wasn't it?
That's because Together wasn't losing her mind up here. What? She just fall off again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And she said something about the dog was barking or something like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She said she was gonna be good tonight.
I see.
Any final thoughts and shout out? You knew Armando. I don't care which one y'all go first. Who going first?
Well, he's gonna have to go because you know what I say at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, appreciate everybody coming out. We learned a lot of new things tonight, a lot of information. We had a live Amber Alert, so anybody that's in the Georgia area and you're watching and you've gotten that Amber Alert, just please be on the lookout for that black Ford Explorer. And I just pray that that child is returned home safely to his mother and family. And thank you to everybody for coming out and supporting my bro D-Truth. Salute to my beautiful Wolfpack sister together. You knew. Salute to D-Truth. This was a hell of a panel. Hell of a panel. Great discussion tonight. Much needed. Salute to everybody that came through and supported. Make sure you hit that like button. For those of you that are ghost watching, make sure you hit that like button.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Y'all have a great evening. Stay safe. And please, if you guys happen to live in Georgia and you know anything about this, hey, call the police. Let them know that, hopefully that the child is going to be safe. And you guys, thank you for coming through. And yes, great show as usual. And you ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. Have a good evening.
Hey, what she said, hey, love, respect yourself. You love, respect yourself. You see through all the BS. Self-love is the best love. Who gonna love you better than you love yourself? You heard what she said. Say it again, just in case for the people in the back that they hear you.
You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. Good night.
Peace.